Okay, so I'm going to show you how to lay out the illustrations using Canva. Okay, so first we make out template. Okay, I set this as 8.625 inches by 8.75 inches. So this is for a standard 8.5 by 8.5 square picture book. And the extra points are for the bleed. Okay, so that's to make sure that the illustration goes right to the edges. And then we click show margin, so we see the square there. Okay, so I'm going to make the cover first. This is my cover illustration. When it goes on, it doesn't fit the whole template size. So we have to move it to the edge and then enlarge it until it fits there. Okay. Next, we're going to add the text. So just move that up here. I'm going to copy my title. So this will be much bigger. .56 around. Okay. And then, oops. This part will be smaller. Maybe 28. Nope. 24. Yeah. And we also have the translator. Did I miss the translator? Yeah, anyway, add that in later. Okay, so that's the cover page. The next page is blank. And then we have a title page. Here we go. Sylvia Yang. Can add that back. So you make these a bit smaller. Okay. And then we have the copyright page and also the ISBNs. And then our dedication page. Okay, so I'm going to delete that and start again so you can see how I do it. Dedication page. Yeah. All right, so again, make them touch the edges. And then insert text and paste. So now we want to make that smaller. Maybe even smaller. Like that. Okay, you can choose the font. I'm using School Bell font. Okay. So try that one more time. Insert the illustration. Where did that one go? This one. Okay, so to the edge. Text. About 18. This part will be bigger. I need bold. Okay. You can also move that up a little. And that's it. Okay, so you keep doing that for all the pages. And then we have an about the author. Maybe you have a message for readers, a free download, and then the back cover. So you've got the blurb and website link. Okay, so once you've done all that, you can go and download. File type, we want PDF print. So it automatically selects all pages. We have 30 pages, and then we click download. So you get a PDF file for your book. And that's it. Okay, so just enter the name you want to save it as. We're not going to save this one since we have one already. And I'll show you what we do next, which is converting the file into JPEGs. So using this website, this is PDF to JPG.me. Go to upload file. And we upload this PDF document. Open. Okay. For this part, we select fixed DPI dots 300. And once that's done uploading, we just click convert now. And you will get a zip file with all of the pages as JPEGs. Okay, so this is what it will look like. Okay, so when you unzip the file, you'll get a folder with every single page as a JPEG file. Okay, and then you can stop it here if you do not have Apple Pages. If you do use a Mac and you have Pages, then you can continue with the next step, which is producing an EPUB. All right, so this is Pages. And then what I did was similar to what we did in Canva. So we insert all the pages, insert all the illustrations, okay, one by one. So this is the cover, okay. Title page, copyright dedication page. So we go by spreads. This is called a spread, 2 pages together. Okay, so we have to, before we get this, we have to set the document size. Okay, so the document size, page setup, custom. I'm going to work out from inches to millimeters. So we had 8.625. So this is and then 8.75 is the height. Okay. So our document size now is a spread. Let's zoom out so we can see. Okay, so it looks like this. And then we're going to insert. So you can drag them in like this. The cover, we can make it in the middle. Okay, and it locks it in. Next one, this is the title page. Okay, so again, we want to make it fit exactly. You can go to arrange to do the position as well. Let's also want to add more pages. Okay, so we enlarge it. This should make it 0. Okay, so it goes right to the edge. Next one. This is the copyright page. This one we can also do. Okay, make it right to the edges and then enlarge. Page 5. This is dedication page. Put this right to the edge. And then enlarge. Okay, let's do a couple more. So this is the first page of the story. Now, oops. Okay, this is not a clear spread, so it's okay that they are separate like that. But then when we come to this one here, we have to be very careful how we position. Okay, so you see it's supposed to look like one image. Okay. So now, hopefully we don't see a line down the middle. Oops. Like this. So now it looks perfect, looks like one picture. Okay, so we can zoom in to double check that it looks all right. See a slight white space there. So you can adjust a little bit. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we just keep doing that, putting pages down like this. And then zoom in to double check. There is no white line down the middle. There is a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay. All right. So you just keep doing that until the end. And I'll show you how it works. So we go export to EPUB. You input your title. Just do this. Chinese. Your author name. We have a book cover, so we can also use the, oops. We can also use the first page. We have that, but we want to have fixed layout. Fixed layout. So we are doing it as single page. So 2 pages input into a single spread page. We don't have fonts. Okay, this one doesn't really matter. Category, you can choose children's. Oops, it's not. Nope. Not graphic novels. No, it's not. There we go. Language is Chinese, traditional. And then we go next. And export. And that's it. And you get an EPUB file. I'll show you what that looks like. So you get an EPUB file here. You can open with, this is Apple Books. This is in Apple Books. I open my file and this is how it looks. This is your ebook in Apple Books. Okay, oh, you see there's a white gap here. So I can fix that later. Okay. Then we have the back cover. So that's how we make an ebook, EPUB, using Canva. And then we convert, save it as a PDF, convert the PDF into JPEG files using PDF to jpeg.me. And then we insert those into Pages. You need a Mac. It's a Mac application. insert into pages, and then we export it as an EPUB file. And that's how you get the EPUB ebook. You can also create a Kindle ebook using Kindle Kids Book Creator. So I'll show you how that works. This is the Kindle Kids Book Creator. We choose create a new kids book. Continue. Give your book a title. Language, mine is Chinese. Author. Okay. Continue. Landscape, yeah. 2 images side by side. Our PDF is single side. So we want 2 images side by side. Right side is, so we start with right side as blank. Nope, we want left side. We have both sides there. Okay, continue. Import the whole book from PDF. Where is our PDF? This one. Okay, so our cover was included in there. So we do not need to import another cover. Okay, so this has been successfully uploaded. We're going to add pop-up text. Okay, so this is to make sure that on an e-reader device that the text is big enough to read. Because this is fixed layout, that means we can't enlarge the font size. We have a picture book, so it must be fixed layout. And all the text cannot be enlarged. Okay, I don't think you need to do the copyright page, but the other parts you do. So we click add pop-up, and this square, this rectangle thing pops up. We're going to make that fit there, and then copy our text that we want to put there. Okay, so we click view pop-up, enter the text. Okay, that's very big. So that's definitely big enough to read. Okay. We can make it centered. Line spacing. Yeah. Probably doesn't need to be quite so big, maybe 40. 40. Yeah, does covers the illustration. Okay. All right, next page. Do a couple more. So add pop-up, drag it to cover the text. We copy what we want in there. View pop-up and paste. Okay, and there we have it. One more over here. Add pop-up, drag it, enlarge it, copy, view pop-up, paste. Okay, so when people double click on their Kindle apps and devices, it will show up the text like this, much bigger. Okay, so you just keep doing that for all the pages. And then we go to File, Save for Publishing. And then you'll get a .mobi file, which you can use to upload to Amazon. Amazon uses mobi for the Kindle. The EPUB that we did before are for all the other platforms. So that should be okay if you have these two formats. Mobi is only for Kindle. No other platform uses it. Okay, so just be careful about that. And that's it.